Hello, hello, my friends. How are you today? Hi, Brenda. Thanks for joining me. Brenda, can you give me a thumbs up if my audio is okay? Hi, Anna. Hi, Gloria. Um, how's my sound? Audio's great. Okay, perfect. So today, I don't know if I'm going to actually make anything. We'll see. And I'm sorry if there's shakiness. So I got a new table. My son is moving to France, and so he is getting rid of a lot of his stuff. He had a little kind of YouTube studio in his place, and so he got gave me this standing table. And hi, Shanna. Hi, Dalis. And so when I moved it, one of the screws from the base came loose. And so my husband's going to reinforce the table. But in the meantime, look, it's a little wobbly if I lean on it. So I'm going to try my best not to do too much leaning. But he gave me the table, and it's great because it's much bigger than the work surface I had before. And I can fit some rolling carts underneath it. Um, and it kind of opens up my work area a little bit more. So I'm really grateful to him. But I am going to miss him. He's going to be in a whole other country. And I'm used to having my kids like a 15-minute drive away at the most. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It's not a permanent move, it's a temporary move, but I'll miss him nonetheless. Oh, thank you, Dalis. I'm glad it looks good. I think, you know what? I think it's just having this mat is helping. That like wood grain thing I had on my workstation before was kind of had like a coating, and I think it kind of glared a little more. So hopefully this all works. Oh, it's very hard, Brenda. He was in the Marine Corps for many years, so it's not like I haven't been apart from him. He was stationed in Afghanistan. He was when he was here in California, he was in Thousand Oaks, and he was also stationed in Japan for a bit. So, excuse me, I know what it's like to be away from him, but I miss him nonetheless. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining us. So, let me get to what happened with me and some crafty goodies. So, I'm going to show you what I got. And I was good. I was very good. I set a little budget for myself before I got out of the car. But Saturday is typically a day where my husband and I go do our grocery shopping, run our errands, go visit our moms, do all the running around. But he had to work this past Saturday. So I was on my own. And as I was driving to the grocery store, I see a sign. And typically I ignore the yard sale signs. But this one said crafty supplies. How could I ignore that? Crafty supplies. So I flipped my car around and went and saw the table full of goodies. So let's get to it. Um, I I was good. I didn't overspend. And this table, it was a group of I think 5 ladies that got together with their D-stash items and all set up tables and were selling some of their goodies. So I was lucky and I got a few good buys. Should I wait a little longer, Dalis? Should I wait? Should I show? Should I show? So let's just say I spent a total of $50, which I think was great. I I, I was so happy. And then not only that, I got to meet these women that um, do crafting, and a couple of them did paper crafts, not card making, but they wanted to get into card making. And so we had a nice chat, and I made some new crafty friends that are in person friends, which is fun because the plan is to get together and do some crafting. They invited me to join their women's club. So their next meeting, I think they said is in September because they take the summer off. But so I'm excited about that too. I had a good time. My Saturday shopping was delayed for about an hour because that's about the time I spent there. And then I realized I gotta go. So here's one of the goodies I got. It's a magnetic die storage stand. So what I did before I came on here today is I went and I looked at the prices if I were to buy these items new, and this would cost me $10, and I got it for $5. So 50% off. That's a pretty good deal. So I haven't even opened the box to see what it looks like. I was just so excited. So this is great because let's see, how do we fold this? Because you can stand this so it'll stand up like this. And you know how we do die cutting and sometimes we have those teeny tiny little dies and I'm constantly worrying about dropping them and I've lost a few. Luckily I find them, but inevitably they're underneath my Misty and the magnet just grabs onto them. So if I put it here, that will save me having to search for them. So that was one of the goodies I got. And then I was so excited. I came home. I told my daughter. I told my husband. Anybody who would listen. It was like, oh my God, you won't believe. I found this group of women, and they're all crafters, and they want to learn how to do cards, and so it was fun. It was a fun little adventure. Then another thing I got is this border punch. Ah, choppy again. I think you guys, I think it's my Wi-Fi to be quite honest. Give me a second. I'm gonna go out and back in. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully it'll stop misbehaving. We'll see. Okay, so then I got this paper punch. And so new, it's $16 and I got it for $6. So I'm excited because I can do borders with a nice design now. So watch, this will cut. Let's just cut the little post-it note. And see, it cuts pretty borders. And then you can just line it up here. Let's say I want to continue the pattern. It's so cute. When I was looking at this paper punch, the one of the ladies, the one who was, this was on her table, she came up to me. She's like, I can show you how to use that. And I said, oh, I know how to use it. And then we got to talking and chit-chatting. So it was lots of fun. All right, so there's that one. It didn't change. Gosh darn it. Hmm. Let me go out one more time. I'm gonna give it one more try. Don't go anywhere, guys. Okay, I'm back. And then the next thing I got, you still want to, oh, thank you, Melissa. That's so sweet. I'm the same way though. Sometimes I'll be watching a live and if it's choppy, I just push through because I want to see what they're doing. Okay, so I got this paper pad. It's brand new. It's a Lawn Fawn paper pad, and I got it for $3. And brand new, it would have cost me $8. So let's kind of just flip through. So this is one-sided paper, and it's all the same pattern, but you have different colors. So I like this in lieu of a solid cardstock, because these read as solids. And I'm going to try and go a little slow flipping through since my feed is still choppy. I've been avoiding getting the higher speed Wi-Fi, but I think I'm going to have to do it since I'm doing my lives. I don't think I have a choice. But look how pretty all the colors are in here. And so this would be an alternative to a solid cardstock, especially if you do a lot of matte layers. So this is great. So $3. Not that I needed another paper pad, guys, but I did it anyway. Ah, blurry now. What can I do? What can I do? I don't want to end the stream and come back because that's just a whole nightmare. Me too, my friend. I love paper. You should see. Yeah. I'm going to eventually finish cleaning up and organizing in here, and then maybe I'll do a little kind of mini tour of my craft room. I'm not there yet, but I have a lot of paper. So then another thing I got, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, gimme, gimme, gimme. So normally for these Spectrum Noir sparkle pens, you can get a 3-pack for $19. And I got this whole bag for $7. Yeah, that paper was L'Enfant d'Alice. It's really pretty. So I have the different colors of the Spectrum Noir sparkle pens, and I do like them. You can watercolor with them, and they already have the sparkle in them. So let's see. I got 3, and a lot of these are new. You could tell they're new because they still have the ring on them in here. So let's see. I got 3, 5 brand new. She told me these were barely used, and I gotta believe crafty friends. This is coming apart. And so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So that's 5 3-packs. If I would have paid brand new for these, it would have been almost $100, guys. And I got it for $7. Great deal, right? Great deal. I know. I got so lucky. A lot of times I'll see people that they find, the crafty thrift stores, and I I don't have any, or at least I didn't think I had any here in San Diego. I saw, oh, who was it on YouTube? That she was vacationing here in San Diego and she ran across one that's probably a 20-minute drive from my house, maybe 30-minute drive. And so I'm gonna go check that out. They're not open today, but when I went on their website, they open tomorrow. So I'm gonna go check that out, and I'll let you know what I find. Hi, Charlene. So $7 for nearly $100 worth of these sparkle pens. I was excited. Then I got, so I don't own any LDRS creative stamps or dies, but these were really pretty. And I thought, you know what, they're not expensive, so I'm going to get them. So it was this stamp set. It's the Tea Time Fairies Pocket Pals. So she had the stamp set and the coordinating dies. Now there were 2 dies missing, but that's okay. For what I paid for it, not a big deal. Then it also had, this was all in one package, this, do I have white paper around me? I don't. Here. This Teapot Chalet Pocket Pushers stamp set is just so cute. And then this also has the coordinating dies. She had the dice for this. So I got both stamp set, both coordinating dies, this really neat inspiration kind of card or pamphlet that went with it. And I got that for $5, guys. $5. I was so excited. So I got that. Now, I think I may get some squeals on the next thing I got. Let me show you. And imagine there was one lady there, and I didn't see her bins until I was already ready to leave. But I probably could have spent another fortune. But she had three large bins full of close to my heart stamps and dies. And we all know close to my heart has closed. And so um, I know, Charlene, awesome. But she had a bunch of stuff. So they did tell me they're going to probably do another crafty yard sale uh, in a couple months. So if they do, I'll probably go back. Yes, three large. I mean, the big, big bins. So I'm glad I didn't see it till I was already ready to leave because that would have been a few hundred I spent, I'm sure. All right, guys. Next, I got this layering stencil set. It's Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous. It's the Gothic stencils, and it's two-piece stencils. Now, this one I looked it up. Brand new is $7, and I rounded up on my prices, guys. Everything's like $6.99, $24.99. So I rounded up. But I paid $4 for this, so a little more than half price, but worth it. I think. I think it's well worth it. Look how pretty that is. Let me show you the second part. Look at that. So I got these stencils. So for $4 and brand new, they would have cost me $7. Then I also got this one. It's the Raise stencil. So again, it would have been $7 brand new, but I got it for $4. Oh, I was tempted, Charlene. I was very tempted. But I could hear in the back of my head my husband saying, "Do you really need that? Do you have room for that? Don't you already have something like that?" So I was good. I behaved. Right? And I didn't have to pay shipping or tax. And I got to chat with my new crafty friends. Then guys, here we go. Only two more goodies to share. So I got this stamp set. And this one, when I looked up the price, is $25. It's the Stampers Anonymous Festive Sketch stamp set. And what got me is this Santa Claus. I mean, and you guys, you're not going to believe it, but I really don't have, as far as stamps and stencils, I don't have Tim Holtz stuff. I just, I don't know. I'm not really into that more mixed media grunge look usually. But this Santa, I just couldn't pass it up. And I paid, did I say how much I paid? Guess. Can you guys guess how much I paid? Let's see if anybody's close. This one, brand new, 25. Do we have any guesses? I'll give you guys a minute. See if anybody comes close. Oh, oh, oh. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, Charlene. I paid $8 for this. I mean, right? And she had, this person must have bought not lots of duplicates because she had two of these, two of quite a few. And so I got really lucky. But I was good again. I didn't go overboard. And then the last goodie I got is this one from Stampers Anonymous, and this is the Botanical Sketch stamp. And this is the one large stamp. I love this. And look at these sentiments. So pretty. And then I didn't realize it at the time, But there's also oh, guys, help me. What's the name of this? Um, an acrylic stamping block in here. She threw it in here and put it in here. It's a Tim Holtz stamping block. You can't see it because of I don't have white behind it. Give me a second. Um, let's see. Oh, now you see my lights. So this was in there. So I didn't even price this. I don't know how much these run, but I mean, I figure maybe $6, $7 at least. And then this stamp set brand new is $29. And I got this one for $8 too. So I was just like, oh my goodness. Right, Gloria? Isn't that awesome? So let me show you everything I got for $50. 50 guys, 50. I was so proud of myself. I told my husband, guess what? Guess what I did? He just kind of chuckles when I share my giddiness about crafty stuff. He just says, "Okay, babe, I'm glad you found some goodies, and I'm glad you found some crafty friends." He's a good man. I like him. I love him. I'll keep him. And then our little punch. What am I missing? I'm trying to make sure things don't fall off my table. And my magnetic die stand. Guys, I got all of this for $50. What would I have? Oh, let's add up what I would have spent. I wrote everything down on Post-it notes. So let's see. Would have been 80. If I got everything new, 90, 106, 114, 121, 128. 38, 48, 58, 68, 78. I would have spent 178. I'm missing something. Oh, here it is. $283. And that's without taxes. That's without shipping. They don't. What's funny is he'll understand the excitement of a good deal if it's something he wants, but if it's something crafty, then I don't know that he necessarily gets it. But he's happy because I'm happy, so that's good. Who are judging? No judging here, Brenda. No judgment whatsoever. But guys, look at this. I was so excited, and I was thinking about, okay, do I craft with one of these? Do I make something? So it's kind of like I was dependent on time. I didn't know how long I would go. But look at these. I gotta find a place to put all this stuff now. Maybe I'll make something, guys. Maybe I'll stamp something pretty or use pretty paper. I don't know. I was so lucky, you guys. I just can't. I just don't know. Because I always think, God, I never find any good deals. I don't have that kind of luck. Oh, but let me show you what I was working on today before I came on, because I wasn't really planning on making much. But tomorrow's the first day of school for a lot of the kids around here. So my grandson I always make goodies for their teachers on the first day back. So I found this. This is a little Dollar Tree frame, and then I just printed this and put it in there. That way his teacher can put it up in her classroom because he has an awesome teacher. I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing before, because I do more of Cricut type crafting for projects that my daughter assigns to me. She'll send me a text and say, ready, set, go. And it's like, okay. So I was working on, I mean, Melissa, I didn't even know there was a secondhand store here in San Diego. Who was it that I saw on YouTube? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. And she was visiting San Diego. Ah, should I try and find it? Anyway, she was visiting San Diego and mentioned this secondhand shop. And so I got this tray. This one I got at Target. And this one I got, I don't know if I want to show her name. And this pencil one. And then what else? What else am I making her? Oh, I haven't finished this because I had to come on live. Um, I'm gonna paint this one white and then put this on there. I thought this was pretty butterflies. Yes, Charlene, get your Cricut out. Start crafting again with your Cricut, my friend. So I'm giving her that, and then you know those glasses that are like the beer can glasses. So I ordered those. They should be getting here today, hopefully, because school starts tomorrow. And then I went to Hobby Lobby because I saw Bethadilly on YouTube. She was using these and I thought this was a great idea because then I don't have to cut something out with my Cricut if I need something quick and I can use these. And then because I saw all these pretty stickers and they wrap around. She showed how she did it around hers and they'll just wrap around that beer glass. Oh, thank you. I try and give them something. So I got the different stickers they had at Hobby Lobby. And guys, I got this today. I went to Hobby Lobby this morning. They have Thanksgiving stuff out. It's like, oh my goodness, I can't. It's July. Why is Thanksgiving stuff out? Oh, Melissa, you got to use it. Just look up YouTube videos and you'll figure it out. It's pretty easy. Um, I try and stick with real basic designs. I haven't done sublimation yet. I do mostly vinyl or heat transfer vinyl. So like this was, I layered different colors of vinyl on here, which is fairly easy to do. And I stick with easier designs just for my own sanity. But you can do it. You got this, Melissa. Oh, Dalise, what are you making? You're using your Cricut, but for what? What are you making, my friend? You made a Charlene, stop. Summer's not over yet. I don't know if I'm ready for summer to be over. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I don't know. There's a yappy dog inside a yellow floaty for your hop tomorrow. A yappy dog. Well, I gotta see that. Yes, Charlene, but I think some of your crafty friends may have benefited from that. So thank you. Oh, Ramona, hi, I didn't see you. Hello, my friend. I'm in sunny San Diego, so Southern California as well. I'm about as south as you can get. I'm right by the US Mexico border. So, anyway, I'm going to work on making her this cup because I try and give teachers for back to school, and I did this with my kids when they were little, um, a little something to get their year started off right. On Day of the Teacher, give them a little something to thank them for all their hard work. And then at the end of the year, another little goodie thanking them for all they did with my child or grandchild, whoever it was I was giving it to. And part of that is because, as you know, I worked for a school district and I started as school secretary. So I saw how hard the teachers work. I mean, for example, I went to my daughter's school today because she had me put up helping her put up the the bulletin boards. Sorry. And yeah, that's what I'm doing, Ramona. I'm staying inside for the rest of the day. So, oh, I squirreled. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh my goodness. Oh, so I see today I was helping with the bulletin boards and kids start tomorrow. Teachers were there getting their classrooms ready, getting all the name tags ready, getting their bulletin boards ready. It reminded me of when I worked at a school site and all the busyness the day before kids come back and the excitement because teachers are excited to have their kids back there, to have new students and to start off a new year. And so it was fun to be there for a few hours. I was there for a few hours yesterday helping and then for a few hours this morning. But it's fun. Yes, definitely look up Charlene. She is, oh my goodness, she's so good at everything she does. All her craftiness is so good. Yes, Charlene, do some lives. Maybe we can do a live together. We should coordinate that because you, my friend, are so talented. Every time I see one of your cards, it's like, oh, I want to be like her when I grow up. I mean, I think all my crafty friends are very talented. I'm a little bit biased, I guess. Okay, guys. Oh, you're so sweet. I'll message you. I'll message you. So let's see. What can I put? I think I want to pull out this one, guys. I think I want to stamp this Santa. Yeah, let's do that. And then these are red rubber stamps, so they stamp beautifully. Beautifully. So guys, I took my car yesterday for an oil change. I have a 2018 Explorer, and I got told today that my battery is no good. I need a new battery. Okay, that would be okay if it was, the first time. But this will be battery number 6 on this car. Batteries are averaging less than a year. I'm sorry, am I shaking that table? Oh, sorry guys. The batteries are averaging less than a year, which is so frustrating. So I just poor guy who called me, I said, this is a little bit ridiculous to have to be replacing batteries every year. What is going on? Why is my car doing this? And I love my car. I mean, it's roomy. I can fit all my grandkids in it. Not all my grandkids at the same time, but when I have to give rides. But I couldn't. I thought, what? I, why? So I don't know. I told my husband it's the battery again, and this is just because I went in for an oil change, just an oil change, guys. And of course they come with, oh, you need this and you need that, and it's like, no, I just had that done not too long ago. And then they say, oh, let's look up your history. And sure enough, oh, you're right, you did have it done. Yes, I know I did. So I don't know. I don't like taking my car in for service. I really don't like it. No, I checked. They checked it. They can't find any reason why the battery goes bad so quickly. So What my husband, his theory is that I don't drive a lot, at least not far distances. When I drive, it's like I drive, you know, a 5 minute drive or 10 minute drive at the longest to the store or to see my go to my daughter's work or pick up one of my grandkids. So he thinks cars need to be driven longer lengths, longer periods of time so that the battery can continue to charge fully. I said, okay, well, I'm not going to add miles to my car just make sure it charges fully. But he think that's his theory. That's his theory on why. But I don't know. We'll see. Otherwise, I mean, the car's been pretty good. Haven't had too many complaints about that, but um, we'll see. They're working on that right now. There was a recall on it, so they're fixing that. And I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. And there's a lot of electrical components to my car, so that could be a reason too. Hi, Lori. Yeah, that's a lot of batteries. The good thing is, so we bought the car in December of 18. Yeah. And by November of 19, it needed a new battery. So it was under warranty. We didn't have to pay for it. And we're like, okay, we probably got a defective battery. And then in 20, when we had to replace it again, it was still under warranty. So we didn't have to pay again. Eventually, we had to pay again because it was out of warranty. And so what happened was last year, in fact, we replaced the battery November of last year. So less than a year, guys, less than a year. And I had to replace the battery again. Sorry, guys, I'm reaching for stuff here. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't want to buy another car. I don't want to trade this one in. Um, so my husband and I are gonna discuss it when he gets home because I don't know. I think it's silly to have to keep replacing batteries. All right, I'm gonna stamp this Santa on some craft cardstock. What color shall I use, guys? Oh my goodness. Well, here's another thing that happened with my car, and it was just a fluke. The one of the side panels flew off, and so they had to replace it. So they replaced it last December, and the part they replaced it with was scratched. So I saw it right away, and I told them, "Oh, nope, this needs to be fixed because it's scratched, and it is a new part." So they said, "Oh, no problem. We'll order you a new one." Well, July, and I still don't have that new part. So finally, when I took the car in yesterday to the dealership for the oil change, I said I need to speak to a manager because this is ridiculous. And luckily, I'd saved all the texts, where I showed them the picture right over the same day when I picked it up. And so finally, and the girl who was helping me, no, why does that look orange to me, guys? No, no, no. I know, like, make it another color. Um, so today they're replacing the part. Finally. Finally. All right, let me stamp this before so they're fixing that. I don't like dealing with car issues. It's not my favorite. You know what? I'm going to go with it, guys. And I'm sorry again for the shakiness. New table. My husband's going to reinforce it so it's not as wobbly. I'm going to stamp another one, see if I like it better. But, First world problems, right? I think they all do that where they want you to do the extra stuff. Like today, they said, "Oh, you need to do this," and I was like, "Nope, we just did that." And oh, you're right, you did do it. So they had about $1,000 worth of work there that they said needed to be done, and I just was like, "Nope, I don't think so. Not gonna happen." And my husband he's like, like one of the things was changing the cabin air filter. And I said, nope, we just did that. So those are the kinds of things that my husband can do. We don't need to pay the dealership to do. Oh, thank you, Charlene. See, I always forget that. I need to like write myself some kind of uh, list with bullet points on what I need to do when I'm live. Like, hit that thumbs up, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I forget, guys. I get right into what I'm talking about and I completely forget. Yeah, I think so too, Charlene. I could heat emboss it black. I just don't have the time today, guys. Should I? No, I'm gonna stick with this. I want to do a real easy. I'm actually liking that first one now better than this one in the red. Oh, I have two Santas I can work with. Two Santas. So anyway, I'm without that card today. Hopefully I'll get it back by the end of the day. We'll see. Should I do one in black, guys? All right. Make it black ink. Make it my VersaFine. Where's my VersaFine clear? Like I said, I moved kinds of stuff around. Okay. Black. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining. If I missed you, see, good for you, Ramona. I can do a lot of things on the car myself too. I just don't want to, so I let my husband do it. Yeah, it's. I just tell them, oh, I'll let you know. We have to prioritize what we're gonna do, and I'll get back to you. And they kind of leave me alone. All right, let me cut. Ugh, what did I do with my watercolor paper, guys? No, I'm just gonna do it on the craft. I'm gonna do it on the craft cardstock. So let me cut another piece. What are you crafting, Shanna? Are you working on the project for one of your design teams? All right, let's put that aside. Why is it I never seem to have enough surface space around me when I'm crafting, even though now my table's bigger? I just feel like I never have enough. Okay, let's see. Do I have my powder? Oh, this shaking table is bothering me, guys. Oh my. I'm going to have it mounted to the wall. Or Put some L brackets or something. I can't deal with the shakiness. All right. This is why I love doing lives. I get good ideas from my wonderful friends. Oh, cool. I look forward to seeing them, my friend. Drive safely, my friend. We'll see you soon. All right. Oh, you guys are so smart. That's it. That was the trick. Where's the rest of the stamps? What else can I stamp? We'll see. Stick to one at a time. Stick to one at a time. Okay. Yeah, it just depends on who you get as your service rep. I've been lucky. Most of them have been really good. The one that I'm not happy with, she's no longer there. She's the one that had said she would reorder the part, and she let me know as soon as it came in, and never did, no matter how many texts I sent for updates. And then lo and behold, she doesn't work there anymore. So, and then I come to find out when I was telling the other service agent the whole history, he said, no part was ever ordered. So that person lied to me, which is very frustrating. You all hear that scream? The 3-year-old scream right now? And he knows I'm in here doing a live because he'll ask me, "Are you working today, Grandma?" And I say, "Yes, sir." Thank you, Anna. Thanks for joining us. Definitely. I'll let you know. All right. So, this is just such a cute Santa. I almost think maybe if I just leave him, I'm gonna watercolor, but I want some pattern paper, so I'm gonna pull in some of this rustic Christmas paper from Not Too Shabby. I have some leftovers. Mm. I think I like this red one here. All right, push that aside. And then I'm gonna let that ink dry for a bit while I cut my paper. In fact, how big am I gonna make this one? I think I'm gonna trim this one down 1/4 of an inch all the way around, guys. Make it a smaller panel. So it'll be 3 3/4 by 5, I think. Yes. Yes. And then if I sit this on the red, oh no, I don't, now that I don't like the red after all. Let me pull out another piece of paper. Let me pull out one more. What about this one? No. Oh, that one, the stripe. I like that one better. Okay. Now, how do I want it though? Do I want it this way? Yes. I talk to myself a lot, guys, when I'm crafting. Do you do the same? Yes, craft me a card is Anna. Oh, have fun die cutting, my friend. All right, let's get this one. So I'm going to cut it to 4, a little bit less. Cut it down. So if I put, I almost think, do I want to fussy cut out the Santa? Once I color him in, I think I might. I think I might. So let me attach this to this. Mm, okay. Trim this off a bit. And then if I fussy cut our Santa, I mean, I could just put him on there like that, right? Because this is going to go on here. Why is my card base crooked? Always, always. Okay, so if I put this here, I think I definitely want to fussy cut him. I talk to myself because I'm the only one that listens to me and gives good advice. Usually. Ugh, guys, should I fussy cut him out? What do you think? I haven't colored him yet. Where are my watercolors? What did I do with them? What did I do with my watercolors? Now I don't know where I put them. Oh, my brain hurts sometimes when I do these things to myself. Maybe I'm not going to watercolor today. That might not be an option. I don't know what I did with them. Like, I haven't labeled my bins. I've been behind on that. I found these. These are these. No, those aren't my watercolors. Guys, what did I do with my stuff? Well, I guess I'm gonna. Oh, you know what I can do? All right. I can use these as watercolors. Let me find if I can find some colors that will work. Let me see. Yeah, I could do colored pencils too. Those I know where they're at because I can see them from right here. See, when I turned around to look for my colored pencils, I found these. Thank you. Bye, Brenda. Oh, good luck. Skin rashes are no fun to figure out. Then they just want to give you Benadryl. I've got issues with that, some experience with those issues. Okay. So let me see. Santa's pants are red. Let me see. This is a good shade of red, right? I was watching Danny from Danny's Dreams Color. I didn't catch her live yesterday, but I went back in and watched the replay. It's funny that she said that she can't talk when she colors. I think I'm the same way. I have a hard time because when I'm coloring, I'm trying to focus, and so I think talking goes out the window for me. I think. All right, let's see. I am no watercolor expert, guys, but ooh, I had made a card last year where I didn't color in the full Santa. I just colored bits and pieces. I think I might do that today, so I won't color every part of Santa. I don't think. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. But this is such a pretty stamp set. It's just like, $8. I still am in shock that I got it for that price. Wait. It says bag red too? I mean, it could be whatever color we want, right? Right, his bag's red. It's going to be red on my card. You know what I might do? Pull in some lighter shades here. There we go. A little bit lighter there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave it kind of like where I don't color in every single bit of the image. You know who else does that? That kind of spotlight coloring is Alicia of Comic Crafty Al. She'll color in just portions of a stamped image. Now I know his gloves are black, but what I'm gonna do, if I could find it now, is find that Spectrum Noir Sparkle. I have it in black. Had one already. Yeah. So that there's a little bit of sparkle on his gloves. Maybe. What do you think, guys? Should I leave his jacket uncolored? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I will. See, I got quiet again. I started focusing. I just do that. I focus, focus, focus. All right. And we'll put a little, what did I do with my black pen, sparkle pen? A little bit of sparkle on his boots here. There we go. Maybe a little bit on his belt. You know what I should do is come in with a white colored pencil for the little fur around his coat and his hat. So I thought I had one out already. Oh, I do. I do. So for example, I could color in right here on his hat. Oh, I think the white helps. I wasn't really loving how it was looking, but I think this white helps. Don't you guys? Do I still have people here? Yes, I do. I forget to look over at my computer and see if there's comments or questions. Okay. So I want to finish this card up because it's time for me to babysit. Do you guys think I should fussy cut him or just maybe trim this down a bit more? Or just leave it as is? What do you think? Let me know. Yeah, I forget. I forget to use my colored pencils. I don't forget to use a lot of the mediums I have, guys. I am so into pattern paper. I mean, that is my jam. That is what I love playing with. But I forget to use the other stuff I have. I've got to be better about that. Really do. Okay. So thank you, Dalis. So trim it a little more narrow, you think, Melissa? Yeah, I kind of don't want to fussy cut him. Let me clean that up right here. Where is my spray? I'll clean that mess up real quick. Oh my. And then that way we can put this card together. Okay, so I'm going to trim maybe another 1/4 of an inch. Let's see. Yeah. Let me see how this works. Yeah, I'm going to ground him right here. I'm going to add some pencils right there. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Oh, I should probably stamp the sentiment, huh? I forget that part. Maybe I'll just do, because there's not too much space, I'll do it right on there and put December 25th. Right? What do you think? Let me get my, what did I do with my Misty? Oh my goodness. I make myself laugh sometimes because I'm a hot mess. Oh, I put it over there. I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay. Oh, grandbaby crying. I'm almost done, baby girl. I'm almost done. All right. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. I got to take out my foam pad in there. And we'll stamp in black. It's December 25th right there. If I could put myself in camera, that would probably be better. Let's see. Aw, you're so sweet. All right. Guys, I didn't take anything out for dinner. Any ideas? Any suggestions for a quick dinner? Because I just forgot completely. Okay, so, oh, I need to ground him. What did I do? Let me get my colored pencils out. That's a good idea. Those are easy. I don't know. I hate having to cook in. Oh, wait. I'm grounding him with white. It's snow underneath him, right? Snow. He's standing in snow. Should have probably done this before. I put the sentiment. Oh, and what if, guys, I'm going to add some snowflakes. What do you think? I mean, I'm doing it already, so hopefully you like it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I could do tacos. Excuse me. All right, what do you think? Does this look okay? Ready to be put on our card? I think so. I think. Hmm. Yeah, just attach it. Oh, that turned out way prettier than I even imagined. I'm definitely my own worst critic. I'll tell you that right now. People will tell me, "Oh, that's such a pretty card," or "That's such a pretty whatever it is I made," and I'm like, okay. Should I pop him up, guys? Foam tape? Yay or nay? Thank you, Melissa. Let me find my foam tape because I think I am gonna pop up the Santa. And I got to tell you guys, when I went to help my daughter put up the design of the bulletin board yesterday at her school, um, I had cut out all the letters and the images, everything on my Cricut. And so I took everything already cut. I was like, okay, she works in the school office. She has to have tape and glue, right? Well, yeah, but she had like office tape. And I had to use Elmer's glue from one of the kindergarten teachers. So when I went back today, I went prepared. I took my scissors, I took my tape gun, I took my liquid glue, I took what I thought I would need because yesterday was no fun cutting pieces of tape to fit the goodies that were going on her bulletin board. Like that, off to the side, right? No? No what? No foam tape? Sorry. Did it already. Ugh. Oh, my baby girl is screaming. She needs grandma to go get her. Let's finish this up, guys, because I gotta get over there. She wants her mama, and her mama is working. So when her mama's working, she gets grumpy because my daughter works from home. All right, guys, what do you think? Did it turn out okay? Considering I wasn't planning on making a card? Oh, I'm choppy again. I'm choppy, you guys. Hold on, love. I'm almost done. All right. I gotta go, friends. Thank you for joining me and sharing in my excitement of my yard sale haul. I was so excited to get all those goodies. I'll see you next week, and not sure what I'm gonna do for my live next week, but I'll come up with something before then. Thanks a lot, friends. I appreciate you all being here and all your wonderful input. You guys are the best. See you next week. Bye.